Good evening. This is Ravindra Mede. In morning only, we had started our workshop, but unfortunately, we had some technical problems while presenting the presentation. For that, I have received feedback from the participants. Sir, kindly please organize this presentation again. Then it will be fruitful for them. That's why I am going to again presenting the same topic which we had gone through in morning. In morning only, I had discussed many things. Before going to discuss these things, I would like to thank each and everyone who helped me and helping to conducting this program. First of all, I would like to thank Department of Geography, Geoinformatics, Savitribai Phule, Pune University, Pune. I would like to thank Honorable Vice Chancellor. With the guidance and support, we are working to our maximum extent. I would like to thank the head of the department for his kind support, Dr. Ravindraji Jai Bhai. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our course coordinator, Professor Sudhakarji Pardesi. And last but not least, my friend Dr. Ganesh Made. Without his technical support, it is very difficult to reach up to last end. Okay, now we will switch to our topic. This is our today's agenda. We are going through this agenda. First of all, we'll discuss about the introduction of GIS. Actually, here our main concern is that to discuss about the open source GIS. In that we are going to discuss about QGIS, that is quantum GIS. Many people they are confusing about is there any difference between QGIS or quantum GIS. For them, I would like to say it is nothing but it is the same only. You can call quantum GIS or QGIS. First, we are going to discuss what is GIS. In brief, we can say in simple word, GIS is nothing but that it is computer based system. Without computer, we cannot do in GIS field. Then what is GIS? GIS is a computer based system which are capture the information, which are capturing the data, storing, manipulating, analyzing, again managing and displaying the data in spatial and geographical sense. I am not going to repeat again bookish definition. You can find out many bookish definition. Here my concern is that to explain the term, to try to reach maximum extent how to explain this term. In simple word, GIS is a computer based system. In that we are collecting the data, manipulating, analyzing, managing and displaying our final output in the form of map and any other thing related to the spatial and geographical data. That is the work of GIS. Then in the GIS there are 5 important components. We can discuss on that also. Actually this is not part of here but very important base of GIS. That's why I want to give some more time on that. First is the hardware, You all of you aware about that, what is the hardware, then software, which we are going to here, for the example here we are going to use quantum GIS, that is the good example of software. Data, for GIS work we require data, any kind of data, special data, non-special data, or in which field you people are working, you can call that is also one data. Method, which methodology we are going to adopt for our solution or for our analysis purposes, and last one is the people. These are five very important components in the field of GIS: hardware, software, method, data, and people. Okay, now here the next slide, that is the difference between open source and commercial GIS packages. We have to differentiate what is the open source software and what are the commercial softwares. In very simple words, I can explain. Open source software, it is freely available on different platforms. In open source software, there is no any need to pay a single rupees to anyone. We can directly download from the internet, or given that particular slide, we can share without any legal process, and we can install also, we can work also, we can produce the result, and we can publish this result in different magazine or journal or anywhere, wherever you want in open source. But on the other hand, in commercial GIS packages, the system is totally different than the open source. Okay, in commercial GIS packages, what is happening? Suppose we want to work on that GIS packages, then we have to purchase that particular package. After purchasing, we have to use that license key, and then we have to install, and we have to do the further analysis or our work. For that, we have to purchase that one, we have to pay the money, then and then only we have to we can able to work on that. Suppose without purchasing, many people sometime are doing crack version on that, but that is a malpractices, that is not through legal legal things. Suppose someone is using some crack version of that commercial packages, then that company or that particular owner, they can take a legal action on you. This is the basic difference between the open source GIS packages and commercial GIS packages. I hope you understood what is the difference between open source GIS packages and commercial GIS packages. If after explaining this thing, if you feel any doubt at any time, you can ask me on WhatsApp. I already display my WhatsApp number, my email address, and you can comment on comment box also. I will give answer on there also. No, there is no any issue. Okay, now our next topic is why open source. This is also very important. Why open source? I will give you very simple example. Now here, up to now, near about 600 people are participating in our workshop, and many people 50 plus from out of the our country. Then suppose now you are a student, and after completion of your degree, your college, you want to start a small startup. In that case, we have to, what is the important things? Basic thing, that is the capital. Okay, without capital we cannot do anything or any business. In the beginning stage, we have to invest some amount as a on infrastructure or your basic requirements. Then and then only you are able to work on that particular business. Okay, now here I will give you one small example. Suppose you are going with commercial GIS packages. Can we take some names of open source GIS packages and commercial GIS packages? Yes, we can take some names also. Now this is the very good example, that is the quantum GIS. This is the open source software. Another Elvis is there, that is also open source. After that, grass is also there, open source. We can download directly and we can install that one, we can use for our different purposes. On the other hand, Can we take some names of commercial GIS packages? Yes, we can take a name of GIS packages. ArcGIS, this is the commercial GIS packages. ERDAS is there. These are some example of commercial GIS packages. Suppose we have to, now we will come to our topic, why open source GIS. Now suppose we have to start our startup. Then we require very high amount of capital. Now we can just after completion of our this workshop, you just go on website and just check out what is the price of commercial GIS packages. Yes, it is very high amount. The cost is in lakhs. Suppose you have to require 10 copy, 30 copy, 100 copy, 50 copy, then you have to spend lakhs of rupees only on software. Then think about the other utilities. You have to spend much amount for the infrastructure only. In that case, suppose you are using the open source GIS software, then it is reduced very high amount of your budget. That is the very important things in open source software. Next one. Now here we are going to see how to download GIS setup and how to install that setup. I think till now you have understood what is the GIS. After that, what is the QGIS, what is the open source and commercial GIS packages. Now here we are going to see how to download GIS, QGIS setup or package, and after that we are going to see how to install the same one. Okay, if you have any doubt, feel free to ask at any time. Now we are going to see how to download the QGIS setup. Okay, now you are able to see the browser. Okay, this is our browser. As usual, we are using this search engine Google. On Google, you can just type QGIS. Okay, when you will enter the QGIS, that time you can see the list of the links of regarding QGIS. We all are familiar with this process. There is no any very rocket science. It is very easy. Just enter here QGIS and just go with the first link, that is the welcome to the GIS project. Just click over there. Okay, when you will click there, that time one new window will appear in front of you. See here, I just want to have some little brief discussion on the screen. See, this is QGIS. The line on bottom there, that is a free and open source geographic information system. Already we had discussed on that, what is the free open source GIS and what is that system. Here we can see the scroll is going on. They are giving some information about that. Show your QGIS love with swag from our shops and many other things. Some advertisements is also there. This is the QGIS 3.12. Oh, sorry, 3.12. This is the latest version of Quantum GIS. Already some of our friends they are using some older version. I will recommend to use the latest version. What is the difference between older version and newer version is that we can get the new tools in new version, and there is some easy things to handling the software, user-friendly software. And many times suppose you are using the different version of the same Quantum GIS, that time you can find out the different names over here. Now this is your task to find out what is the meaning of this one and let me know in the comment box. Okay, this is your homework. In next class I will ask what is the meaning of this one. Otherwise in the last exam I am going to ask this question, what is the meaning of this. Now go to down. In the down section there are two options. The first one, that is the download now, and second one, that is the support QGIS. In this section we can directly download the software which we want, and here support QGIS. What is the support QGIS? Already we know this is the open source software. The community which is working on quantum GIS, they are using the very huge programming behind this. Means C++ mostly using for the QGIS. Many software engineers, they are working on that, and they are giving this free platform to public, in public domain. In such a situation, financial support is very essential. Without that we cannot do anything. In the morning lecture also I had given the same example, and I want to repeat the same example here also. Means now I am delivering this lecture to you people, and this lecture is going throughout the world. But behind this, one of my friend, already I have took his name, Dr. Ganesh Madhe. He is working behind me and he is giving all technical support. He is somewhere else apart from me. Now I am here in Pune and he is somewhere in his town place. Already we all know we are in pandemic situation, COVID-19, and we are physically far from each other, but we are connected through technology. Then many things are there. In such a situation it is very difficult to work without the financial support. That's why the link is there, support QGIS. Those who want to donate, they can donate from here, but that is the voluntary, not compulsory. Now our section, this one, download now. Before going to download now, I want to just elaborate the different things behind here. Beside this one, project news, you can get the some latest project blog post related to the QGIS. You will get over here. Suppose you want to learn about the many extra things about the quantum GIS. Now we come here. Just I am checking either we are correct or means projecting correctly or not. I want to just adjust my camera, then you are able to see properly each and everything. I'm just adjusting my camera here. Okay. My face is not that much essential to you people. That information is, it should be transferred properly. Okay. Now here we are going back. Now we are clicking here, download now. When we'll click over there, then some option will appear in front of you. Okay, see, let's see here, download for Windows. Download for Windows. Now here we are using Windows, then we have to go with this Windows. Suppose some people are using different platforms, on working on different platforms, then they have to use another one. See here, downside. Here, see, suppose now I am using Windows, I will go with that one, the first option. But suppose you are not using Windows, then please don't go with that. Just use this one. Suppose you are using Mac operating system, then you have to download from here. Those who are using Linux, for them they have to download here. For BSD, go on this option, apps for mobile and tablet. Suppose you are using quantum GIS on mobile tablet, then you have to download the setup from this option. Now our concern is the first link. Okay, here. Now there is also different option. Which option should I use? See here, latest release. Just check out here, latest release. richest on features, okay, and the long term release and most stable. The major two options are here, the first one latest and the long term, but I will recommend you people to use this one. Why? See here, this is the latest version of QGIS, that is the 3.12, okay, and this is the relatively older version, that is the 3.10. Then also I am recommend this version. Why? Because the reason is here, this version is more stable, means when you will work actually on this platform, that time you will not get any difficulty while working. There is chance to some hang or some misbehave, that chance is in this version, that is a 3.12, means some work is going on over there, then it is nice to use this version. This is also very good and the comparatively new version only. Now again there are two options. First one, that is the 64-bit and 32-bit. Which one should I use? Then in this case what we have to do, we have to go with on our main screen of the computer, okay. On the main screen we have to go with the my computer, okay, and the my computer, just right click, go down and find out there which bit your system is, that means either 64-bit or 32-bit, okay. First confirm that which system you are using. Suppose you are using 64-bit, then you have to go with this setup. Suppose you are using 32-bit, then you have to go with this setup. But mostly nowadays people are using 64-bit, then nothing you have to do, you have to just click here. Then new window will appear and that downloading process will start, okay. I am going to stop this one because already I have downloaded this. You are able to see here that process is going on here. Just 1 minute, I will adjust my camera. Okay, now I am now I can adjust this one. Now you are able to see the what is actually when we'll click download, then new window will appear and this downloading process will continue. See, I have stopped this one because already I have downloaded that setup. See here it is showing MB and it is giving some time, how much time it will require for the downloading. I do not want to download, already I have that setup, and why should I waste my mobile data? That's why I'm not going to download the this setup. Already we are going to discuss on that, okay. After completion of all downloading process, okay, this process will continue, and after completion of that downloading process, the downloaded software, that setup or this file, it will appear in your download folder, okay. Then you have to go there, just I will go there. Okay, okay, now see here, see here, this one, this is downloaded file. This is the downloaded file, this one, second one, this second one, this is the downloaded file. Now what we have to do, we have to run this file. Actually already I have installed this software, That's why it is again it will ask for uninstallation, and again it will install. But this process will not happen with you because you did not didn't install the software till now. Then you have to just double click over here the same way which I did. When you will double click over there, then that round will show that process. That process is going on here, that installation process. Now it will ask permission to you, either we are going to install this software or not. Then you have to just give the permission yes. Okay, now that installation process will complete. Then you have to in my laptop it is saying already it installed. 1 minute, I will show you. I have to open the another window here. Just 1 minute, I will open that window. Window capture, installation. Okay. See, this message is it appeared on my screen. What does it mean? That it is saying QGIS 3.10.5 Corona setup. QGIS 3.10 is already installed on your system. The install release that this is the latest release available. Press OK to reinstall QGIS means it is saying already you have this setup, already it is installed, and suppose you want to reinstall this setup, then you have to go with the OK. But these message will not appear on your screen because you don't have the already installed software. You have to install newly. Then you have to just go with new next. Okay, I will do the same thing. Okay, see. Now I gave OK, then this window appeared. See, welcome this one. Then I am doing the same thing. Next. Now see here, what is it saying? Uninstall. Why it is showing uninstall? Because first I have to uninstall the program and then again install the same one. I am doing for showing you people what will happen while installing the program. I am just uninstalling the things and again I will install the same things. In your case you have to just install the whole things. Just do next, and suppose you feel some problem over there, I will be here. You just ask me on different platforms. Already we had discussed on that, where you have to ask this thing. And one more thing I have to tell you, when you are installing the QGIS, that time after 2-3 steps it will asking one message will appear there regarding data sets. In that 3 data sets are available there. You have to just check in that 3 data sets, then that data sets will also download, and for your practice purposes you can use that data sets, and you can do some practices. Now here that uninstallation process is going on, and after that I have to again install the same thing. Then here we have to wait till that uninstallation. By that time you install your setup. It will take some time because already I did everything in morning also, and last time. Then it is taking to uninstall all that files, the data set, everything. It is uninstalling. It is very nice to see your response from the different parts of the world. People are approaching, they are communicating, and in such a bad time, we are together, we are learning new technology, new thing. It is really nice. In India also, many people from different part of the country, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, and okay, now this window is appeared here. We'll discuss later. Next 8 days we will be there together. We'll discuss different things. First we'll finish this our installation. Now next, see, it is asking the permission. Either you are agree or terms and conditions. We have to agree. We do not have any other option. Next, I was discussing about these things. See, North Carolina, South Dakota, Alaska. Three data sets are there. Mm, it, it is good to check in these three data set. Why? After installing this software, you are ready with this data set. Then for the practicing different tasks, it is very helpful. And just install it. Now this process is going on, installation process. It will take some time for the installation. Okay, by that time I was discussing many people from throughout the country, from the Kashmir to Kerala, and here Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. Many people gave very huge response. Thank you very much. And from out of the country also, from Africa, then Nepal, Bhutan, our nearby countries also, and mm, Ethiopia, we received responses from there also, and another Chile, we received one participant from Chile also, even Pakistan also we received participants. It is very nice to see people are coming forward there, and they want to learn new techniques, new technology, and together only we'll build the bond, and we can share our notion, our views, our techniques, our tools. And after completion of these 8 days, again I am thinking to carry forward. If you people are interested, carry forward this program to the advanced level. Means now we are discussing just basic things, because many participants, they requested, sir, please go with the basic things, how to install the software, how to handle the raster data set, vector data set. Many people are from various backgrounds in geography, geology, environment science, computer science, then engineering, soil science, economics, demography. They have a different background. Then they do not know the many things about the GIS. In such a case, it is very required thing to start with the beginning. That's why I have decided we'll start from the zero. Means the person who do not know anything, he is also or she is also able to work with the GIS. And that too, this is the open source. We do not have to pay a single rupee. Anyone can download, anyone can install, anyone can work and publish their result. It's very good platform. Already I told you we have got very huge response, but half of the participants yet they not subscribe YouTube channel and Telegram channel. Then it is very difficult to reach up to their last extent. My sincere request to subscribe both the channels. Then it is easy to communicate and to reach up to you. Whatever program we are doing, we'll just keep posting on YouTube and Telegram channel. Whatever data sets I have to hand over to you people, I will tell on Telegram channel. The capacity of Telegram is up to 2 lakh. That's why deliberately I have gone through that channel. It is very good platform. Then subscribe both the channels. If you have any difficulty, you anytime you drop message WhatsApp, then or you on YouTube comment, or you can mail me also. I am available on Facebook also. You can message me on Facebook also. That installation process is going on. In that, in this 1 week, we'll try maximum extent to have, teach you many things in QGIS. Only I'm not going to do only mechanical things. We'll have some discussion on theoretical parts also, because without theory, doing practical is just a mechanical things, where we should know why we are doing this thing, what is the logic behind that. We'll try to discuss on that also. Just like in the morning session, in beginning of this lecture, we had some little theory, means what is GIS, what is open source. After that, I have received many mail, messages, call. That was the very essential things which we had discussed in beginning of the lecture. It is really interesting to work on this platform. Still, that process is going on. We have to wait. After completion of this video, you can forward also. You can directly go to the end. Here we are recording directly, then we cannot skip this step. We have to wait for the installation. After completion of this installation only, we can do further things. I hope you are safe in your home. We do not have any other option. We have to be in home. We have to fight with the corona, and we have to defeat him. That's why whatever government agencies or local government, central, state government, and your respective country's government, whatever instructions delivering to us, we have to obey that one. That is the only option to defeating this condition. Might be you are thinking why I am repeatedly using the handkerchief, because I am in closed room, and for the clear wise I have closed everything, window, door. I have put off the fans also. Because of that I am getting some little sweating. For giving the clear wise, this is the technical things. It should be all windows, door and fan should be off. That's why I have to use repetitively this hanky. Now that installation process is going to complete. In morning we had a little problem because of slow internet connection, but tomorrow we are trying our best to give the good presentation with good internet connectivity. Today we had gone through all that lacunas. Tomorrow hopefully there will be no any problem. For tomorrow's lecture, I am going to give some instructions on Telegram channel. I will give you some data sets also. What actually tomorrow we are going to do. We'll have one little discussion also. Then tomorrow we'll start the practical. Very soon that installation process will complete. Is depend on your system capacity, what kind of configuration you are using, how much space is available there in C drive. On the basis of all these things, it will take the time. It's taking the time. Already many softwares I have installed on my laptop. That's why it is taking some extra time. Many softwares regarding GIS, spatial analysis, that softwares are there, and some video editing softwares are also there. When I am delivering this lecture online, that time we have to use different softwares like OBS Studio. These softwares are also there. These are also very good platform. See, now I am here in Pune. My friend is there in his town, and by communication with him, we are delivering this lecture to all people from different places. That's why we have to keep all these softwares. That's why it is taking the little extra time. I'm just checking out. It's going to finish soon. One important notice, by tomorrow we are going to take your attendance also. After completion of all lectures, we'll conduct one exam. On the basis of your performance in the exam and your attendance, on the basis of that only we'll give the certificates. Those who are not regular attending the lectures and not performing well in the exam, they are not going to get the certificates. This is very strict. Your performance is very important after completion of all the lectures. Suppose you have any doubt, any query, you can ask me at any time. we have some other experts also in upcoming days. They will also communicate with you people. You can ask questions to them also. But now here in these 8 days we will stick with QGIS only. By focusing with this QGIS, we want to learn many things related to this platform. Might be in future we'll organize same workshop on other platforms also. Some my students, they are asking about the DIP, digital image processing also. I am thinking on that also to organize one workshop. Suppose it's possible in future, we'll again call for the different kinds of workshop. But in these 8 days, we'll stick with the QGIS. Already I have delivered you the work plan. You can you can see this one also, that work plan. And suppose you have some doubt on that, you want to add some points in that, you can message me. If possible, we'll add somewhere else or we'll take some extra lecture for that. But suppose some advanced part is there, and you want to learn or you want to work on that, then after completion of these 8 days, again we'll call and then we'll discuss on that. After very big thought process, we come with this work plan. Means very beginner, on beginning stage also, people should learn how to handle the GIS platform and how to produce their results. It is taking too much time. See here, it is showing one another message. I have to add that screen image capture MSG. Okay, okay. See, this message is appearing here. What message that? I am reducing the size of my photo because my photo is not important here. what things are coming here, that is more important. I'm just adjusting that slides here. You should understand that one. See here, this message is there, but that message, I'm again doing small these things because already you knew what is this one. Now we have to focus here. See what message is that. Okay, the installer will download the North Carolina sample data set. The archive is about 135 MB and may take several minutes to be downloaded. Suppose you want to download, you can download, otherwise you can skip also. See, now I did okay, then this process has started. Okay, now that process is going on because already we gave that 3 data sets. If you have remember, we checked 3 data sets, then again it will ask 3 times for that 3 data set, either we should download that data set or not. Then we have to give the permission, then that process will start. It is again depend on your internet connection and available space. It will take the time. Here it is showing the 1 hour. It depends on your system and your internet connectivity. Now here I am going to stop this presentation. You have to keep continue this downloading process. I will be also keep continuing the downloading process. After the downloading, there is one next option. You have to go with next. You have to download all the data sets and your setup is ready for your work. I think that much is enough for the discussion. Already we had near about 1 hour we are discussing, 52 minutes. It is a sufficient time. Now here we are going to stop today's presentation. Thank you very much. After that also, suppose you have any query, any doubt, you ask on YouTube, you ask on Telegram, ask on mail, WhatsApp, anywhere, wherever you want. But subscribe both the channels, YouTube and Telegram. These are our platforms where we can communicate. Okay, thank you. Good night. Shabba khair. Thank you very much.